Sports editor Digvijay is at the tribunal in Paris where Phogat's hearing is currently underway, and let's go across to him now. Digvijay, when we earlier spoke to senior advocate Rahul Mehra on WION, and you were also part of that discussion, he said the rules are sometimes arbitrary and almost unconstitutional in the sporting world. Now, you are currently at the tribunal where the hearing is taking place. Should this go in Vinesh's favour, how much would it really be going in the favour of basic human rights almost that an athlete deserves?
Well, I think that's the crux of this petition which Vinesh has filed. We know there are rules of competition, and those rules are set by United World Wrestling. They're notified by the International Olympic Committee at least 2 years before the Olympic Games. This is what they are challenging. They are challenging the human rights of an athlete, the fundamental right of an athlete to be healthy, and the fundamental right of an athlete to have his or her integrity of competition. What they are saying is that Vinesh Phogat made the weigh-in, and then she fought 3 bouts through the day. After that, to expect her body to react the same way the next day is impossible, because all athletes, their metabolism and everything is very different. In the case of Vinesh, there was no case of fraud. What happened with her is she had to hydrate, she had to take food on board, because you mostly fight on an empty stomach. And we also know that after her semi-final bout, till the next morning, till the weigh-in, 14 hours, Esha, she didn't eat a morsel, she didn't take a sip of water. It came to the point where her life was in danger. The doctor stepped in. That's what they're going for and saying that you have rules. That's great. But was there A, an intent to cheat? And B, what about the health of the athlete? That takes precedence over everything else.
Digvijay, earlier on, there was also a mention of there being a brewing revolution within the wrestling community. Now, what's the talk around you regarding this case? What view do the athletes there, the members of the media in general seem to be having? What have you picked up from your discussions with people around you, given that currently you are at the seat of this landmark debacle?
Well, you know, what's happened is Jordan Burroughs. I think credit to Jordan Burroughs, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Between the Olympics and the World Championships, he has 6 titles. One of the greatest ever. He came out and said, after Vinesh was disqualified, that this is unfair. I will take you back to 2008, where India won a medal with Sushil Kumar, 2012, where Sushil and Yogeshwar Dutt won medals. They started off in the morning, did the weigh-in, cut their weight at night, and then fought through the day. The final was the same day. Before Tokyo, the rules changed, and the athletes who were already being pushed to achieve superhuman feats on basically nothing but a few glasses of water, maybe coffee, they were asked to do it for 2 days. So yes, these rules are unfair on athletes, and I think that's what India's petition and Vinesh's petition is about, that you are endangering the athletes by having these rules. Vinesh was not cheating, there was no intention to cheat. Her body just did not help her, because there was nothing left in the body to even coax out that last 100 grams which was required for her to be eligible for the gold medal match.
Thank you, Digvijay, for getting us the latest on that, and we will come back to you again as you hear more from the hearing there. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.